Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. I hope everybody's doing well out there today. Today we are making up something simple, something we grew up on in the past. It's a budget-friendly meal. They're sauced hot dogs. They're delicious with any side you want with them, whether it be macaroni, cheese, noodles, potatoes. And like I said, it's budget-friendly. We grew up with it, 8 kids in our family plus mom and daddy. We had a big family, so daddy and mom always cooked up, you know, in what they could afford, and with this, I've tried it with, because back then we didn't have those hot dogs that are better for you, more healthier. So, we had the cheaper hot dogs, and I tried it with the more expensive, healthy hot dogs, and it's not the same because we didn't grow up with it like that. The texture's different, it's just not right. So, we used the cheap hot dogs because that's what we had back then. So, in my pan here, I have some oil, couple tablespoons, and everything you need for this is in the description box. I have my oil here getting hot. You want to fry these hot dogs fairly. Mine's actually turned up all the way because it's a lot of hot dogs. I got like two 16-ounce packages. I'm using the bun length size. Cut them up maybe quarter or so and get those in there. A lot of us are not even familiar with this, but Daddy called them sauce dogs. Get your onions in there. And we're going to cook this just until it gets nice and brown. And make sure your hot dogs are defrosted. You don't want a bunch of steam going there. They won't brown. So get these browned up slightly. Okay, now once you start seeing these get nice and brown, well, not real brown, you don't want them burnt. Your onions will become a little bit charred. Add your garlic, minced garlic. Mince it up really well. Like I said, it's all in the description. And we're just going to stir this up for maybe, you want a flying hot dog. This is going to feed a lot of people, y'all. A lot of people. And we'll just give that a stir for maybe 30 seconds. We don't want that garlic burning. Okay. Got that all simmered down there. Going to add my tomato sauce. Tell you what, when I eat this, you talk about memories. Pardon me. Now you can definitely half the recipe. We're feeding quite a bit today. And let me get my other can here. Daddy would also make this up sometimes with crushed tomatoes and tomato sauce. Or he just may do with what he had. Now I got this turned down. We're going to simmer this for 15 minutes with the lid. And I'm going to get my pepper and my ground cumin. Now for those of you, my allergies are horrible, I'm sorry. For those of you who are like, I don't like cumin. It doesn't taste like cumin. It just lends the flavor to everything. So now I'm going to get a little bit of water. Maybe a half a cup. And as I said, you want a gentle simmer here for all those flavors to start coming together. And I gotta wipe my stove off. Had hot dogs flying everywhere. We're gonna have this with some mac and cheese, just box mac and cheese. Now I know a lot of you are saying, oh, that doesn't look good, or that's not. No, it is. Trust me, it's good. This is even good for breakfast. For all of the people that like beans and fried potatoes, eggs, some refried beans, some fresh tortillas. And this is even good on the side for that. I have this on low. So lid goes on, 15 minutes. Then the next 15 minutes, I'm going to take the lid off, give it another 15 minutes, just until we get the onions and the garlic and stuff nice and soft, and all those flavors can come out, okay? So when I come back, I'm coming back with our presentation. All right. Okay, friends, there it is. It made a lot. Just plated it up so y'all can see what we're having with it. Now, like I said, you can have it with whatever you want, but it makes a big old pan of it. Look at there. And it's really delicious. And if y'all are new to the channel, I welcome you. Please like, subscribe, and share. The store tab is below. If you see something that I may post there and share with y'all, whether it be a pan, a dish, a spatula, you know, something. But I'll try this with y'all. I've had this so many times, I can't even count. Boy, that's good. Rocky, are you going to eat? Do I make your plate, or you going, or? Yeah. Okay. All right, but we're fixing to eat, y'all. As I said, everything is in the description. I ended up adding, like, I think 3/4 cups of water. It's to however thick you want that sauce. And if I ever forget anything, I will put it in the description for you all. Look at there. It's cheap and delicious, y'all. A lot of us go through hard times, and this meal here will feed a lot. You know, canned vegetables, some macaroni and cheese, or make your own. Whatever you'd like with it. But anyways, until next time, y'all, take care, eat well, love one another always, and we will see you all later. Have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.